Hello everybody, my name is Pravus, and welcome back to more Star Wars Empire at War, Thrawn's Revenge, except we don't have Thrawn anymore. Instead, we have a resurrected Emperor Palpatine in his clone. We also have a giant Sovereign-class Star Destroyer, which is amazing. Not the Eclipse, though. And I've heard conflicting information on where to get Eclipse. Some people say it's actually used by Palpatine if you bring him into space. I actually have tried this. It's not true. He does not bring that in. I've also heard some people say you can build it at Biss, which we are going to try to do now. I'll build up a platform starbase, see if we can build up to a Dreadnought starbase. Maybe we can build the Eclipse, and if that's the case, having an Eclipse and a Sovereign will be freaking awesome. But for the time being, let's not plan on that. We did use the Eclipse over here in Kampe versus another Super Star Destroyer. That was kind of fun. Won that, no problem. Now we're going to send Palpatine and friends into Kampe to conquer this and remove this faction from the game. The Ariadu Authority, I believe they're called. So for this, we're going to bring in Veers plus a bunch of AT-ATs and Palpatine himself and his new apprentice, his new Vader 2.0, Cedrus. I don't remember a lot about Cedrus as a character from the lore. Didn't he die from like a force tree or something? Like an old ancient sentient tree that was force sensitive. I think it like channeled the force and crushed him or something like that, killed him. I could be wrong on that. That might be a totally different thing that's coming to mind, but somehow I feel like that's right. So Cedrus, stay away from the forests. That's all I can say. In the meantime, the rest of you guys, let's go ahead and start marching. You guys will be my group number 1. Let's get in a few turrets to be safe, and off we go. So what powers do we have? Cedrus, what's wrong with you? Gosh dang it. Hey, hang on. What is wrong? Why can't Cedrus move? Gosh dang it, he bugged! I already don't like this Cedrus fellow. This Cedrus fellow is what we call very disappointing. Okay, well, what powers would you have? Force Lightning and Sprint. Those are good. Palpatine has Force Crutch and Force Corrupt. Also, I'm pretty sure he still attacks with lightning, which would be very exciting if it mattered. But, oh wait, nope, Cedrus got free. Hey, you did the thing. I'm so proud of you. Let's go ahead and sprint and bring you to the front line. Look how fast this guy runs. Though, it's amazing. Well, I feel like that's probably enough space camels to carry me to victory. And these aren't even the new ones. These are old legacy things. They're practically old relics. Look at all that lightning. It's amazing. Hey! That would be a fellow AT-AT. All right, Palpatine, see if you can run in there, and we'll see if we can force corrupt this sucker. Just don't get squished. I've had enough squishage in my life, thank you very much. A little closer, force corrupt. And now you work for me. He's gonna die anyway, but I think I can deploy some free stormtroopers. Might be wrong on that. I don't know if the stormtroopers also start gradually dying. That'd be very interesting if so, though, wouldn't it? No, it sure as heck seems like these guys are permanently okay. Huh, free units. If you can capture enemy AT-ATs, free units. I like it. Honestly, so much of the time I find with these space camels is better not to actually tell them to attack anything specific unless you have to. Just give them a direction to move and they just keep shooting things as they go. That's often just more efficient. Anyways, let's see if we can force crush one of these vehicles. Just lift it up using the force and blow it up. Never mind, didn't even have to. Okay, even better. You guys try to take this stuff out. You keep walking this way. You sit by and destroy these reinforcements. And I can't imagine these guys are going to last that much longer. I mean, how much do you guys really have at this point? Surely you guys are almost all dead. Oh no, their AT-AT's trying to run away. Don't let him get away. I got away. Well, maybe not actually. All right, so Kampe is mine. Fan-flippin-tastic. I want to take Talasea over here. And the reason I want to go and do that... How did the Ariadu Authority conquer this beacon? I can't even get to the beacon. No idea. Weird. Anyway, I want to take over Talasea, and the reason why is this seems like a fantastic choke point to use against the New Republic. I don't think the New Republic is going to go through these independent systems. If they wanted to do that, they would have done that already. So this area is basically blocked off, and if not, I'll have some warning, which means this is the only easy way to get into a lot of this territory. This and Contruum. Well, actually, Kashyyyk. Never mind. Wookiees. Well, Contruum as well. Take over Contruum, Kashyyyk, and Talasea, and I think most of my empire at that point becomes fairly well defended. Let's actually see what this new fleet with the Empire of the Hand, or Emperor of the Hand, sorry, Chronal can do on the Singularity. We have a couple of modified special things here. Seems like fun. Let's go ahead and begin this fight next. Looks like they have 2 home ones. Also, we have raiders on the way. Well, that's gonna be fun. If I actually get out of here fast enough, maybe we could let them get distracted, and then I can just kind of pick winner from there. I mean, they're moving forward. Depending on where the raiders pop up, if we can get away fast enough, maybe this can work to my advantage, and we can just kind of take on some crippled ships instead. Or just knock out, you know, their star bases and run away. I mean, that's also certainly going to be an option. Come on, raiders, where are you? There they are. All right, so I got a Star Destroyer. Okay. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I think they're going to go fight each other, which is just great. I'm going to sit back and just let them kill each other for me. And by let them kill each other, I mean that the raiders are going to get absolutely decimated. All right, fun. Let's bring in a Secular class Star Destroyer. I haven't played with one of these yet. I'll also bring in you. Is this a black Star Destroyer, or is it like messed up in its textures? Oh no, it's black. Ooh, very cool. What kind of abilities are you gonna have, I wonder? Let's also bring in, ooh, another one, why not? And I'll bring in you too. Seems great. What kind of abilities do you have? Stealth? Invisible Star Destroyers? Oh, that's gonna be pretty fun to deal with. All right. Fun. Anyone else have any abilities, or are you guys all kind of useless? Answer, you're all kind of useless. All right, great. And there goes the last home one. No problemo whatsoever. From here on out, should be just a matter of taking out some of these structures. And it turns out a really easy way to deal with a whole load of these fighters is just tell them to go and hunt. I mean, literally, each of them have abilities to just hunt for enemies. I mean, I could tell them to go and fight specific people, or I could just kind of let them take their own initiative. Go kill whatever's in sight, I don't care. Except for when they decide to literally go to the other end of the map, because I guess they decided hunt for enemies was a little bit too literal. They didn't know that I clearly have enemies on radar. All right, never mind, not a good way to deal with the AI at all. And the New Republic is giving up. Okay, so I think out of that I probably lost a single Lancer frigate because it just happened to get picked on pretty hard by the home ones. Fair trade. Fair enough. I'm okay with it. Oh, I didn't even lose it. Wow, what do you know? I didn't even lose the dang thing. All right, Palpatine, you ready for some more fun? I sure hope so. And on this, let's not forget to start producing the Dreadnought shipyard, since apparently I'll be able to start producing more gigantic freaking capital ships. Okay, now I've had issues with this game crashing as of late, which is one of the reasons I know that Palpatine does not have his own Star Destroyer. I tested this out because I crashed, so yeah, that's going to be a load of fun. I'm going to have to start quick saving before every fight. By the way, let's go ahead and build some of these XR-85s. Yeah, I want to find out if these actually are any good. Wow, saving actually takes a really long time in this mod. It's kind of crazy. All right, Talasea. This should be fun. Never seen this planet before, actually. Looks like it is a beach invasion. Oh, good. Imperial D-Day. I like it. Oh, what do you know? An abandoned sensor array. Well, that's going to make my life easy. Wow, there's sensor arrays in a lot of places, not to mention some turbo lasers to capture way up over here. And you guys have a planetary generator? Well, that means I can't even use any bombing runs. Oh, you're no fun. All right, fine. Tell you what, we're going to do task forces, all right? Dark Lords of the Sith over on the right with a couple of AT-ATs to support. All right, and on the left, 4 more AT-ATs walking down the trench. This should be a pretty much unbeatable force. What is this? Do you guys have skyhoppers? I think they had skyhoppers. Fascinating. Okay, well, cool. Begin your attack run. Just keep walking forward and shoot everything in your path, and that's probably gonna be good enough. And actually, it looks like they're just gonna run away rather than actually let me fight them. Well, you know what? Even easier. If the AI sees the writing on the wall, who am I to complain? All right, so my goal here is to turn this into something of a fortress world. So let's make sure we build out a hypervelocity gun. You know what? I'm okay with the idea of a planetary generator. Seems A-okay with me. Fun fact, by the way, of having Palpatine leading the charge, he makes everything around him cheaper. So whenever we conquer a planet, it's a little bit cheaper for me to set up some defenses. Cool, huh? Contruum actually appears to have a lot of stuff over here. Okay. They have an ion gun and a planetary shield generator. Not a fan of that arrangement. Who the heck are you? Etan Abacht. Okay. Some sort of a general. Fun. So you have an endurance fleet carrier. Cool. Hey, I recognize you. It's Yibsnib. I like that guy. He's fun. Also, a ship I've never seen before. Wait, what is this? A Viscount prototype, scaled-down proof-of-concept battlecruiser made before the New Republic would approve a full-scale Star Defender. I recognize that name, and that feels significant. I don't know if I remember exactly why, but all right. Let's go ahead and send the Eclipse and see if we can take that sucker out. Did they just run away, or did I just lose my intelligence? They ran away. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That only makes my life easier, so I'm not complaining. Gosh dang it, I forgot the stinking scout ship again. And we have raiders on the way. All right, not sure I can get away from that. Let's have some fun with the super laser. You ready for a little bit of fun? You ready for a little fun? Boom! There it goes. Man, I bet you it took a lot of time and money to build that capital ship, didn't it? Oh, well. And here come the raiders. Oh, wow, there's actually quite a few of them, including some chiss. Not thrilled about that, but alrighty, let's turn around and go and deal with all of them. Cool. These guys have decided to be annoying more than anything. Let's go ahead and move this ship over here. It can do some repairs. I imagine it can try to keep this victory cruiser up and a-running. In the meantime, we've already dealt with their Republic destroyer. One more super laser blast and we can knock out this starbase and things get a lot easier. Just gotta first deal with all the raiders. Shouldn't be a problem, though, right? What are the Chiss even doing here? They're far away from the unknown regions. Super far away from the unknown regions. They have no business being over here. Then again, isn't Contruum technically supposed to be, like, populated by the Chiss? Don't ask me why. I really couldn't tell you. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. I've decided I'm tired of you bringing in reinforcements. Knock it off. I demand this. I want to give you a big boom. Boom! See? There we go. Dude, even with your ion cannon, you haven't been able to punch through my shields. Just give it up. If there was ever a time to just go ahead and concede and run away, this is it. There we go. Easy enough. I mean, these sovereigns are a little unwieldy, I'll give them that. They are slow to react, and they move really slowly, and they don't focus their fire quite as aggressively as I otherwise might have liked. But man, they can tank forever. It's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna get some reinforcements in the form of free tanks, ATSTs, troopers. Thinking troopers, so I'll be able to take some victory points if we need to, or rather, sorry, turret points. That's definitely what I meant to say over there. Come on, Eclipse, finish up with this thing. I want to see what we can do. I want to know, can I get the Eclipse in Biss? An AT-AT Walker was destroyed over Contruum. Really? Alright, so instead of using your ion cannon to destroy a ship, you decided the best thing to do was annoy me and destroy some AT-AT Walkers instead. Brilliant maneuver. Guess what? I can get more of them faster than you can shoot them. So, about that. Biss? Oh, there's the Eclipse! Yes! Yes, 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 and more yes. The actual Eclipse. 2 sovereign classes? Oh, this is not going to be very fair. All right, Contruum, time to retake this. You know what? Auto-resolve. I lost an AT... Okay, fine. You know what? Fine, fine, fine. I can afford to lose an AT-AT here and there. I'm just sort of annoyed that it happened. But that's Contruum taken care of, and we can just ignore the whole ground battle thing. Cool, so now that we have you back, let's go ahead and build that Moth Palace, get a hypervelocity gun, get some shipyards going, and we'll just sit here for a second while I figure out what to do. Now what's this over here at Obroa Sky? It looks like it's mostly just pirates and civilians. Lordy, it's not even militia. It's just straight out civilians. Also, we're about to get attacked in Hongar over here. Oh, well, I mean... yeah, I could just go ahead and delete all this, but I'll leave it here on the off chance we can cause any sort of fuss, but fine. That planet we were expecting to lose like a long time ago. I'm gonna say this is no skin off my back. We didn't even destroy anything? Boo! Alright, you know what? Oh, here comes these guys too. Alright, well, we lost all this, but we took quite a few things down. They've got V-Wings? Oh, I'm a little bit more scared of V-Wings, I admit. V-Wings are scary. Very strong. Fighters for my enemy. Let's make sure we have a scout unit this time. We're going to go ahead and run on in here. Take this out. Just because, no reason to leave this planet alone. We might as well just take it over. New Republic conquered Hronagar. Yep, duly noted. Auto-resolve, just end this. Assault frigate is done. Palpatine, head over here if you don't mind. We might as well do some auto-resolves from here on out, right? I don't really see any reason not to. Let's keep building out some more of those ties. AT-ATs. Let's get another allegiance, a couple of those. And we want some anti-fighter support, I think. Plus a couple of victories, and let's say a couple of strike cruisers as well for some long-range damage. I like having lots of options, all right? Sue me. Well, turns out these independent guys over here have quite a few ships, including a giant Tector-class Star Destroyer. Also, who is this? Wait a minute, what is all this nonsense? You got stuff over here too. Admiral Larm in a Karak cruiser. Oh, don't make me laugh. My Sovereign classes could blow all this stuff up in no time flat. Fascinating, though. Also, did my guys in Hronagar retreat? Because I think I just got a free Acclimator 2 over here. 2 of them, actually. Huh. Okay, yeah, no, they retreated and actually somehow managed to get all the way back home. Fascinating. Go ahead and attack, and you know what? I'm going to control this manually because I'm not risking losing my heroes. Fun fact about fighting against these pirates, I'm pretty sure they have no buildings of their own, so once we've killed all their people, they're like already dead. Like that literally is all they've got. We like fighting independents. Independents make for easy conquests. It makes me happy. Okay, so that's all taken care of. Fan-flippantastic. Let's go ahead and bring you guys back up over here. We will construct some basic things, because why the heck not? Then send the fleet back down over here to make sure we can defend. Okay. So, yeah, I really want to go take on Lianna. I still think it would be the most fun to use the actual Eclipse to do so, because the Eclipse, I think, is even bigger than the Sovereign. Oh, you thought it couldn't get any better. Haha. You thought wrong, buddies. Oh, fascinating. Unrest has grown on Katana space, that is to say, deep space. Unrest is a thing? Well, fascinating. Can I send some ships in order to keep that under control? Not that I really care. I mean, it's not like deep space literally can do anything. I can lose it and it's fine. It's just interesting. Huh. We haven't had to worry about the unrest mechanic up to this point. It has just literally not even been the slightest hint of a concern. The Eclipse is ready! Oh my god, it takes up 220 space? That's like almost everything. Wow! Okay, on Coruscant, by the way, I could really use, like, some parts. So we'll go ahead and start building some of those in a few places. Let's get some food as well. What's this? Dark Jedi Squad on Biss? Oh, heck yeah, we're training some Dark Jedi Squad. I mean, I don't know what to do with them, but I know I want it. Hey, also a commander. Fan-flippantastic. I've been building up a fleet that I think... Whoops, Ariadu's about to be attacked? Really? Ooh, okay. Well, that's the other planet that we were supposed to lose, like, a long time ago, and we did not. I didn't even build a hypervelocity gun over here. I could have. Would have saved me a few ships. These guys are undoubtedly going to die, but we'll take as many with me as we can. Anyway, I've been trying to build up what I think will be a good support navy. And my fleet actually retreated rather than fight. Fine, I suppose. So, Eclipse? Yeah, let's start by sending, I guess, a Lancer, since they're fast and maneuverable. But most of these ships aren't usable, because they take up too much space. I don't think we can bring in, like, an Imperial 2 Star Destroyer or any allegiances. I think these guys have to get left behind. It's just that big of a ship. All right. Well, for funsies, let's go ahead and send the fleet up over here to Maradan, and we're going to launch to Lianna and see how good the Eclipse actually is. Ariado's being attacked. We're just going to auto-resolve. Took a few things with us. Turns out their AI is really not good about managing their air forces. Which, like, you know, thankfully, right? Like, I didn't want to have to deal with them anyway. Let's take some of these extra ground forces we've trained up, because I kind of want to put them to use a little bit. See what they are able to do. And let's go ahead and build you plus 1, 2, 3, 4 Victory Destroyers. I think that'll be fine. And then we'll build a couple replacement units in case I need them. You guys go join up with Emperor Palpatine. Oh my god, we're about to unleash 2 super laser-capable sovereigns on the galaxy. This really is going to make everyone cry. Fun fact, when I move this fleet, I can hear Palpatine talking, as if he's actually going to be on the ship. Which would be interesting. I mean, there are clones. Why not multiple Palpatines? Oh god, can you imagine? Lots of Emperors? Be really complicated. Alright, tiny, unimposing little Lancer frigates like, hello, I'm only here to look around, don't mind me, please. Alright, Eclipse. Oh, it's glorious. Look at that really wonky pyramid shape. I like this one way better than the last one. Okay, boom. This is going to be amazing. Here we go. Whoosh. Alright, super laser time. I don't like that you have a Star Destroyer, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and remove that from the game. But boom! Have fun with that one, boyo. Oh my god, so stinking OP. Alright, we are going to need some fighter support for absolute sure. So I'll go ahead and just bring in a handful of Lancer frigates who are pretty much just going to sit by and shoot fighters as they come by. We should be releasing how many fighters of our own? 44? This one ship carries 44 squadrons. I mean, it releases them very slowly, don't get me wrong, but like, whoa! Yikes, dude. Alright, how about a couple of flanking victories for good measure, and then some extra fighter support, because fighters are going to be important to me. Alright, I'm pretty sure that the Eclipse can literally handle everything else on their own, but let's just move all these guys forward nonetheless, and get ready to defend. Oh my god, it's so freaking cool. Fun fact, by the way, in the Forces of Corruption expansion, the Eclipse actually, excuse me, does exist in that as well. I don't want to give any spoilers, but hunting for the Eclipse does play a major role. How much it follows, like the actual lore and stuff, honestly couldn't tell you, but this model may not actually be from the mod. This model of the Eclipse might actually be from the base game of Empire at War. Crazy, right? Most obvious problem with the Eclipse. It's unbelievably slow. So if you do not get to jump this in kind of wherever you want, well, get ready to sort of sit there on fast speed for like the next 5 minutes until your Eclipse actually gets where you want it to go. But you know what? That's one of the reasons we have super lasers. It speeds things up a lot. Get ready for pew. Pew! There it goes. Boom. See? Did you see it? Did you blink? That's all it takes. It's already gone. Easy mode. Gosh, didn't lose a single thing against a relatively pretty large fleet. You know what? I don't even need any scouts. Just go ahead and run directly in here to Mon Cala. I want to find out exactly what's going on. We will follow up, of course, with Palpatine and crew, who definitely is in 2 places at once. It's only a Golan. Well, you know what? Still fun, because I like super laser action. I could auto-resolve that, but I'm going to pop in and just blow it up myself, because I want to. See, like, why not just drop the Eclipse off, like, literally on top of it? I don't see any reason not to. Just go for it. Whoosh! Is this a Golan level 3? Nah, it's only level 2. Well, that's disappointing, because it's about to go boom. Get ready to go boom. You ready to go boom? Oh, cool. Did you see the freaking effect on that? I didn't even know you get to see, like, the little green lasers moving along the hull. Dude, sick. Oh, it's a Dreadnought shipyard. You know, that makes sense. I did say that I think Mon Cala is for producing all their capital ships. Turns out, probably, yeah. Let's just go ahead and send in some of my own capital ships. We don't even need fighters, I don't think, and we'll use these guys to help make it a little bit faster to take out. Yeah, I'm a kid in a candy store right now. I'm not even kidding. I am super freaking happy with this ship. It is so stinking cool. I really wish the space bar actually, like, controlled pause and stuff, but yeah, there we go. Oh, man. Sickeningly cool. Sickening. Why does it even have this little fin thing in the front, though? Anyone know? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Probably don't need it. And yet, there we go. Hey, they have lots of reinforcements coming in. Probably should destroy, like, their hangars and stuff so they stop bringing in reinforcements. Never mind, the station's done. Alright, just go blow up all their little things. We got so many gun batteries on this thing. I mean, literally, the ship is so big, even in the very back, we can't even reach targets. This thing may have a pretty long range, but it ain't that freaking long. Oh, boy. Alright. Well, we're going to be taking over the space of Mon Calamari away from the New Republic, which means they are going to be nice and softened up and ready for a ground invasion that is going to be a huge blow to them. And I still have no idea where Mon Mothma's hiding out, but you know, before I cancel out this series or end things, I would really like to find them so I can kill Mon Mothma and make her beg for mercy. Sounds like fun, right? Or is that too sadistic? It might be too sadistic. Either way. All right, so next video, we'll go take on Lianna, conquer that, grab Mon Calamari, conquer that, and we're literally just going to use the Eclipse to go on a freaking rampage. Destroy every shipyard you've got if we can. And there's a lot to blow up. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button for the Eclipse, if nothing else. Leave a comment calling me a nerd. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notify bell. And I will see you guys next time.